I am Ken Wilds with Stage 7 Pianos here in Kirkland, Washington. I'd like to introduce you to this Yamaha hybrid piano, digital piano. Yamaha came up with a really great idea of putting a real piano action in a keyboard. So no strings, but it has a real piano keys, real piano parts. So it's not some modified touch which they do their best to simulate a real piano, but it's actual piano parts. I have an advanced pianist friend, concert pianist. He practices 3 hours a day at home on one of these. That is the type of situation where you really need a piano like this. I would still recommend it for even the typical home user, the average home user, because you have a real piano. What's important is how you feel with your hands. You're controlling a real piano. It's pretty easy to record a piano and having recorded piano sounds come through the speaker, and it sounds reasonably good. Of course, one advantage of a keyboard in a home situation is that you can control the volume. If you have neighbors, that's an issue. If you want to practice outside of hours or when family is at home, you can put on headphones or turn down the volume. That's a really important feature for an electric piano. This line is called the AvantGrand. This was made in 2012. The model is N1, and it's a rectangle. It doesn't have the curved back, which some of the models do of the hybrid grands. This is actually a grand piano. Yamaha also makes hybrid uprights with an upright action, but this is a grand piano. We've actually taken it apart and serviced the action to make the touch a little bit lighter than when it came in. It has a very nice, even, easily controlled touch, medium or perhaps just a little bit medium light. The finish is ebony gloss finish, the most popular finish in the piano market currently, now for perhaps half a century, and it's in flawless condition. It looks just like a piano. It has pedals, 3 pedals here, and it's got legs and side and back, so it's designed to look just like an upright piano, essentially like a console piano. The speaker system is quite impressive. You get down here and it's got a very big bass, very loud sound. It's kind of hard to believe how big a sound this piano has. It feels like a big grand piano. As I mentioned before, and just to point out very clearly, it's got a plug here for you to put headphones so nobody can hear. My concert pianist friend who I mentioned, that's how he plays. The neighbors can't hear him. Here he is playing huge music at home and nobody can hear him. He's listening with headphones and you can control the volume in the headphones. This piano has 5 sounds, so there's not a lot of option, but it has an electric piano sound and it has a harpsichord and it has an organ sound, so it does have a few options with tone. It also has a record feature, which I'm not familiar with. I'm guessing that it will play back what you played, kind of obviously, but the keys don't move. It's not a player piano. So for somebody who would like, let's say, a high-end keyboard, not one with lots of bells and whistles, the computer, 1 million sounds and rhythms, that's not what this is about. This is a keyboard with a perfect piano touch, a great sound, and where you need a piano with that controlled volume environment, likely in an apartment, this is your perfect instrument. A nice feature about a keyboard, which is, you could call this a keyboard instrument, is it doesn't need tuning maintenance. The sound is a recorded piano, and that's something you just don't have to do with a piano like this. We do offer national shipping. There aren't that many of these that you can find on the market. If you're interested in having this shipped to your home, please send us an address and we will give you a free quote on how much it takes to ship it to you. I'll demonstrate this piece with a short introduction of a Chopin etude.